Unreal Engine 5 has been the staple of game development for over 25 years now. Originally only available for PC, the engine has evolved to include consoles as well, since the popularity of the original Xbox and PlayStation made 3D games more prominent. Described as the world's most open and advanced 3D tool, Unreal Engine brings amazing real-time experiences to life. The engine was developed by Epic Games, yes, the Fortnite people, in 1998 and has since been a mainstay in game development, supporting desktop, consoles, mobile and virtual reality. Tim Sweeney, who is the founder of Epic, started to write code for the engine in 1995, and after a few delays it was officially launched 3 years later with a game of the same name, Unreal. In the beginning, the engine revolved around software rendering that used the CPU for graphic calculations. As graphics cards started to evolve, the focus also started to shift over. After the release of the first engine, Epic immediately started working on the next installment, releasing version 2 in 2002 with a free multiplayer shooter called America's Army. By this point, Sony and Microsoft had a firm impact on 3D console gaming in the mainstream, and thus it was a great opportunity for Epic to team up with Xbox and release Unreal Championship, which was the first game to utilize Xbox Live. By the time Unreal Engine 3 came around, it took full advantage of shader hardware. Lighting and shaders were done per pixel, and they provided full support for gamma correct high dynamic range rendering. We saw a lot of prominent games utilizing the engine, including the Batman Arkham games, and although Unreal was only available for Windows, Xbox and PlayStation at the time, the Nintendo Wii U changed that. In 2005, Epic announced that they were already 2 years into development with the new engine, stating that the founder of Epic himself, Tim Sweeney, was directly working on it. We would not see the engine until 2014, when Epic announced that Unreal 4 would be a subscription service of $20 per month. Epic also asked for 5% profits of all games that netted more than $3,000 per quarter. Developers were more than happy to pay this, considering the possibilities. And now here we are again with the release of a brand new Unreal Engine 5, promising even more advanced features. Epic first showed the engine for consoles with a PlayStation 5 tech demo that showcased very impressive visuals with virtually no load times. That was followed up with a Gears of War showing on the Xbox Series X. One of the most impressive showings to date was for The Matrix. World Partition automatically divides large maps into a grid and streams the necessary cells, making it easier to build and manage massive open worlds like the city that you see in the demo. Nanite renders the vast city environment at an unprecedented level of detail, from buildings with intricately curved moldings and relief to chain links, fences and dense traffic filled with thousands of cars, all molded down to the nuts and bolts. For Unreal Engine 5, the updated engine featured a number of improvements for developers, including an enhanced performance and an upgraded UI, but the most significant changes came from a handful of technologies designed for more photorealistic visuals. These include Lumen, a fully dynamic global illumination solution for more true-to-life lighting, and Nanite, which Epic says will give you the ability to create games and experiences with massive amounts of geometric detail. There are also more practical tools like the ability to partition off sections of an open world to make it easier for teams to work on areas independently. More recently, we actually got to see the engine in full force when a fan used it to showcase the possibilities by building a Superman game. In the demo, we saw how flawlessly you can fly around and travel, something that is made a lot easier with this all-new engine. Unreal Engine 5 holds many possibilities for game development. We have seen most large AAA studios making the shift over from Unreal Engine 4, and we will continue to see even more make the jump in the near future. Recently, CD Projekt announced that they will no longer be making use of their own engine and instead have decided to make the shift over to Unreal Engine 5 as well. Over the next 8 to 10 years, we will see things things that might have seemed impossible only a decade ago, and as developers get more advanced, games will look and play better than ever before. Unreal Engine 5 right now is one of the leaders in game development, and because of this we can safely say that the future of gaming is now.